first point. Bunch of new players on the court here, Steve. And I did a great job of distracting you between those two sets. So
that's all good. Some great advice and some great words. Big swing by McGear. They'll try the other side, and too much by Stojanovic.
Yeah, just long there. It's nice to see that Stojanovic can turn around and look at Anya McGear, their club teammates. She'll have a level of comfort there knowing that she's beside her.
Ace dropped in.
On the other side
by Joey Wilson.
Not her teammate, Natalie Wahlgren, beside Anna on the other side. So that's maybe not feeling as comfortable beside, both not wanting to take that ball.
Stojanovic gets it to the back court. They'll go to the right side. It's off hands. It's a good point for Iboba. Strong start for Team Grey, out to a 4-0 lead, all on the Joey Wilson serve. Nepsy, left side. Second attempt by Stojanovic, blocked, neck battle, and it goes to Team Grey. Team Grey defense stepping up early.
Yeah, no kidding. This has been great. Joey's off with 5. I think this is her 6th now service attempt here. She does a great job of just being a very consistent player with her serving, keeping the ball in play.
Great block by Nepsy and McGear. Another block by Stojanovic, and Team Blue gets on the board through their defense. And so here is Maya Nepsy, whose younger sister played in the 16U game. Good serve to the back. Straight up in the air. Gear gets it over. Set up on the right side. Big swing, bigger denial.
It's a well-formed block. Those girls have good timing there. Not necessarily the highest over the net that they maybe could be, but I appreciate that a lot. Kids at home, if you're learning to block, we don't need to be reaching as high. What's more important is sealing the net and being firm.
On the pipe down the middle, again, great defending by Blue. Jamieson, lefty swing, still going. Iboba denied. It was Jamieson who timed her leap perfectly. 3 in a row, reeled off by Navy.
Yeah, nice blocking here by Team Navy. Maybe that's their difference maker here as they close the gap to 2.
Nepsy continues to serve. They'll go left side, Iboba. Great diving play by Wahlgren. Stojanovic with a big swing. Iboba blocked by Jamieson. Goodness me, the defense. All 4 points created by the defense.
Yeah, exactly. If I was Maya Nepsy here, I'm just trying to keep this ball in play. Tough enough serve, but let's trust our block defense here to get some more points. God, Steve, I'm so sorry. Why do I talk about this?
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Maya Nepsy.
Man, Maya, I owe you a keg dinner. One of our sponsors of this event.
I believe that's Astley on the serve, and point for Team Grey off that net battle.
Yeah, great discipline there by Iboba. Understanding that the ball needs to fully pass, or sorry, a small part of the ball has to penetrate the plane of the net in order for her to be able to play that ball. So she's going straight up there to make sure that she doesn't get called for an over the net violation. So great discipline there.
Stojanovic, big swing, might have been going long. Roof is in play. So we continue on. On the right side, Stojanovic. Wow.
Yeah, Stojanovic is on fire right now. Got a few points early on in this set with some stuff blocks and is taking those points and that energy into her attacking. Wahlgren is fired up after that.
And Stojanovic a little too excited as that serve went substantially long. Little smile on her face after that serve. Knows she's got better in her.
Yeah, that's one she probably does want back. Just understanding, like, okay, I am playing well, I am doing great things, but let's take a breath here and see what happens.
Into the net. I believe it was Astley. And now service errors being traded back and forth. As McGear is the latest guilty party. Subbing out for Braunberger. Iboba, serve, free ball. There's that great Navy defense, and McGear playing a role. Back set, one-footed leap. Still going. It was Gamlin who had that one-footed leap attempt, and the point will go to Navy.
Jamieson back to serve here, lefty. From out east, we have front row setter here with Team Navy. Let's see if Dara can run some slides, the middle blocker for Team Navy.
Set up on the left side and flicked over. That was, I believe, Doof. Doof on the serve, into the net. 10-8. Team Gray holding the lead. Natalie Wahlgren out of Burlington. Set it up on the left side. That one hit the head of Obeid in the middle and kept it going. Back set, one-footed takeoff and has blocked Obeid in on the defense with Stojanovic finally finished off on the left side with some thunderous power.
Dara with the dig off her noodle there, keeping the ball alive. Her and Wahlgren are teammates at Halton Hurricanes. They had a very successful season this year under the guidance of Jessie Nairn there, who's...
Stojanovic goes long, Jessie Nairn, McMaster.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's another great female coach, also involved with the McMaster coaching staff and played there for a while. Dara back to serve now.
Off to Nebraska, Omaha. Back set, great defense. Nepsy and McGear. McGear got hands on that one too, but not enough to keep it going.
Oh yeah, that's too bad there. That's a pretty good block touch, unfortunately. Blocking athletes are looking back for potentially their lib to be back there to cover that ball. Unfortunately, not that I'm being stereotypical towards middle blockers, but at times, tied provincial and national champs. Woof!
Not much fun trying to defend Stojanovic when she's launching like that.
I'm like, do we have a chiropractor that's on staff here? Because these girls are hitting each other so hard after celebrating that I'm watching their necks whip back and forth. There's lots to celebrate, though. Hey, go for it. Nepsy with the serve.
Yabova, not denied. McGear got up. Maya Nepsy from the border city, Windsor. And a little misfire on that one. 15-11, Gray with the lead. For Maniak.
Trinity Western commit.
Nepsi to set. Jameson unable to complete, and the point will go to Team Gray.
It looks like they're trying to run something slightly inside there for Jameson off the serve receive, with her being the left-handed left side. This could just be to throw off the blockers a little bit.
Great play by Braunberger, and then Stojanovic down the line too strong. And the appeal for hands is not met with enthusiasm by our head ref.
Davin was getting in there, really wanting to argue that call. Stojanovic saying, "It's not worth it, girl." And she was like, "You're right." Smiles all around. Although this is a friendly game, these girls are very much competitive, and that's why they have earned their spot here in these CWENCH All Canadian games.
For Maniak. Braunberger with the return. Jameson with a clever improvisation, left-handed punch
Big
to the
jumbo.
back corner. Some shots they just don't have a name for.
Yeah.
Here is Stojanovic, who has certainly shone for her team, even though they trail by 5 in the third. Set up on the right side. What a play by Stojanovic. As the power by Iboa was tremendous. And then another shot we don't have a name for by Savannah Jameson that finds the back corner.
Well, we might be calling it the Jameson,
Yeah.
Steve, because that loopy cross-court anything right now is working for her.
Big serve by Stojanovic again. For Maniak, that time cross court. That was a tough shot to deliver, and she did.
Looks like Ashlyn Gent's being subbed on here for serves, excuse me. She's a member of our national team, youth national team as well, often playing libero. But here she's a DS serving sub.
Great serve, great play by Braunberger. And then that was one of those shots in which Saravac was like, I'm just going to try this one, see what happens.
Yeah.
And put it away, and we'll probably try it again. Gent with the serve, Braunberger, Nepsi, here's Jameson. And that was a great play, good defense by Astley. I'm trying a system of descriptions for the number 9s on Team Gray. So I've got Jolie, who's the redhead.
Mm-hmm.
For Maniak's got a left elbow pad on.
Okay, there you go.
Astley has the tight braids, and Lola Doof has a tan. That's all I'm going with. And Igboa is the other one.
That's great.
Other one.
I have no
The fifth.
system. I just say a prayer and hope for the best.
There's Igboa, and off the block, it's a point.
Yeah, hitting that very hard high above the net. Ashlyn Gent was making sure that she was covering that, and I think she lost probably half of the skin on her knee trying to cover that ball. I heard it from up here with this mic set on my ears.
Boba will sub out on the serve.
Yeah, Kylie Mills coming back on here to be the setter. Joey Wilson is also coming off the court. A little bit of a double sub action here to have some more attack.
Nepsi, and goodness me.
Dara.
Obeid, oh my.
Yeah. That's going to be her sign at Nebraska, Omaha. Oh, beat oh my.
Jameson getting a little direction. And the net. 21-15 for Team Gray, who won the first two sets, 25-19 and 25-17. So this is my guess, it's Doof on the serve. Can't keep the serve in, so Saravac will go back and serve. The Navy team desperately needing a bit of a run here. Great serve by Saravac. Over it goes from Astley. Nepsy, great set. Did it stay in from Stojanovic? No, it didn't. Just missed. Points away from a three-set sweep par.
Got Wahlgren and Astley checking back into the game here on each of their respective teams.
A little awkward for Obeid that time. Into the net, 23-16.
What do you think about the slow huddle to try to slow down the match, Steve?
A little gamesmanship, isn't it?
People either love it or they hate it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where I feel.
Stojanovic with authority. As long as it's like one of those things that doesn't become like a regular
I'm always curious as I watch from up here and from the bench or when I'm coaching, like what is anyone actually saying there?
Yes.
Words of wisdom or just taking a breath?
Obeid, serve, too much. For Doof to handle. Navy team hopefully starting to claw their way back into this. They're up against it for sure. Doof handles that better to the left side. Astley off the block. Or Fermaniuk off the block, excuse me.
I mean, even this has been, I know looking at the scoreboard right now, this set doesn't seem like it's been that competitive, but with Joey Wilson starting off this game with the 5 or 6 point serving run, that's really the difference maker right now, in my opinion, as she's checking back in here to
close it out.
Yeah, do what she does.
Well, what a great dipping serve, and an ace will provide the exclamation point on a 3-set sweep by Team Gray, 25-18.